Hi, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be doing a quick reading on something you need to know right now. I have 4 pals with me. Pal 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to start right now with pal 1. The message that I'm hearing for you, pal 1, is to not betray your heart. You may be going through some type of situation where you have an inkling or an intuitive nudge that something is amiss or someone in your life isn't really being honest with you. Spirit is telling you to simply trust yourself, trust your intuition, and to do what you need to do to protect yourself. This may be a job situation. If you know that you're going into a new job or career situation that doesn't really align with your true interest or your heart's desire, Spirit is telling you to really trust yourself and back up and not go through with anything that doesn't feel right to you. You may not know how everything is going to play out, but Spirit is cautioning you to really stay grounded and take a few steps back before making any concrete or permanent plans. Overall, some of you may be dealing with a personal relationship, whether it's someone in your romantic life, a friend, or a family member, while others of you are dealing with different issues concerning your career or day job. And the overall message is just to trust yourself because there's something that's going on in your life now or will be that isn't going to be what it appears to be on the surface. There's going to be someone in your life who's not what they appear to be on the surface. And so if you've been feeling concerned about a particular person or a particular situation and something just doesn't feel right, even if it rationally makes sense, even if other people tell you that everything is okay with it or okay with that person, Spirit is asking for you to really vote for yourself, and trust your intuition, and to not betray yourself or put yourself in a position that will compromise your health, your safety, or your comfort, and definitely not your intuition. Spirit is asking you not to betray your intuition and to trust that you know what's best for you, and you don't have to look for any external validation. You don't have to wait until things play out. If something doesn't feel right now, or if someone in your life doesn't appear to be honest, or they seem to be hiding something, just trust it. So this is about just not betraying yourself or your heart's desires, and just trusting yourself and doing what feels right to you, especially if you're in a situation where things may appear to be one way, but underneath the surface there may be things that will be unfolding that you don't quite know yet, but you can probably sense, but they likely won't be in your favor if you continue to ignore any, difficult feelings or just subtle feelings about a particular person or situation. So, this is about gaining self trust. This is about really staying grounded and not rushing into a relationship, rushing into a new career or job, rushing to make any like major decision. Because what I'm hearing is that there's something going on that you don't know behind the scenes, and some of you may be sensing this, some of you may not, but what I'm picking up for all of you is that regardless of your particular situation, there's something you don't know about some pending situation or person, and it's in your best interest to simply trust yourself and your feelings, and to go with the flow when it comes to your intuition, and do what's best for you and try to stay in that particular alignment. That's what I'm picking up for you, Pal 1. Thank you so much and stay safe. Pal 2. So I'm picking up two separate messages for you, Pal 2. Some of you will be having someone enter your life very abruptly out of nowhere. This person may be from your past, or this may be a new person, but you're being cautioned to just exercise some type of self-defense and protection when this person enters your life. Spirit is asking you to just take your time in getting to know new people, especially a woman who will likely be entering your life in some type of capacity. It may be a new neighbor, a new coworker, or a new romantic partner. Either way, some of you will be having someone enter your life very quickly, and Spirit is just asking for you to get to really know this person before getting close with them. And for others of you, you may have a woman who's already in your life, whether it's a friend, a romantic partner, or a coworker, or even a family member that you need to likely cut ties with. This person may be very draining to you. This person may be very just a detriment to you in your health and just your spirit. And the spirit is basically encouraging you to take the steps needed to defend yourself and conserve your energy, and just to protect yourself by removing this person from your life as quickly as possible. While it may be difficult depending on the situation, Spirit is just asking that you really do what's best for you and to remove, anyone from your life who's been causing you a lot of harm, especially if it's a woman who's very abrasive, difficult, or just draining to you in your energy. And so once again, there's two different scenarios for this, pal. Whether one, someone's going to be entering your life, most likely a woman who you will likely need to have a lot of boundaries with and keep at a distance, regardless of how they enter your life. It could be through your family, work, friendship circle, or romantic circle. And others of you already have a woman who's in your life who's been causing you harm, and it's up to you to try to remove that person as soon as possible from your life. And if you can't remove them completely, at least do all you can to just distance yourself from that particular person, because I'm not picking up really good energy about this person. So just look after yourself and protect yourself, pal number 2. Thank you so much and have a good day. Pal number 3. What I'm seeing for you, pal number 3, is that you will likely experience some type of financial struggle or financial hardship, or just be concerned about money. If you've been spending a lot, you can start to think about how you can conserve your money more. If you've been having suspicions about someone stealing your money or taking money from you, once again, this is a good time to start reviewing your finances and making sure no one has any unauthorized access to your bank accounts or just to your debit cards, and just to be very careful about where you store things that are very valuable to you in general. Others of you may be experiencing some type of job loss or some type of stream of income that starts to make less money than usual. If you're a business owner, what I'm hearing is that some of you may start getting less clients or customers. Overall, regardless of your particular situation, what I'm hearing is that those who chose this pal will unfortunately have some type of loss as it pertains to their money and income. Some of you will face a situation where someone's trying to steal money from you directly, or to access your money without any type of permission or authorization from you. It may be someone close to you who has close access to your life, or it may be a stranger. So just try to exercise as much caution as possible. Others of you may have some type of demotion, loss of pay, your hours may be cut at work, or you may lose a job altogether. There would just likely be some type of hit to your income, while others of you who are more independent when it comes to your work life and you run your own business or you're a freelancer, what I'm seeing is that there'll just be some type of difficulties when it comes to getting paid. You may not get paid on time. A client may pay you less than what they actually owed you, or you may just have a rough time, maintaining your monthly financial goals. The good thing that I'm seeing about this, pal, is that you'll likely be able to regain your finances in due time. Whatever is taken from you or whatever you will lose, what I'm saying is that you will likely be able to get back on your feet in divine timing, but there likely will be some type of financial struggle. And lastly, for others of you, if none of those three situations apply, the last group of you will just experience some type of anxiety and just really be concerned about your money and be frustrated about it. And so that's what I'm picking up for you, pal number three. I know this wasn't a good message. I just try to read the cards as honestly as possible. The fish card is about finances, the mice card is about loss or theft. So I'm just trying to read the cards and I really wish you well. And like I said earlier, it seems that you'll be able to get back on your feet after you deal with this particular loss. But I see some type of loss happening for you if you chose this pal. Thank you so much and I wish you well. Pal number four. All right, pal number four. What I'm seeing for some of you are two different scenarios. For some of you, you likely will be experiencing some type of conflict with someone that you know or you're close with. This may be a coworker that you're very friendly with and you're actually friends with. It may be a family member or it may be someone that you're romantically involved with. But I see that there's going to be some type of conflict, whether it's a difficult conversation, a very heated argument, or something of that nature that's going to occur in your life. And Spirit is saying that you need to know that you can handle this conflict and that all conflict isn't negative. It just depends on the particular situation and how the other person handles that conflict. So, Spirit is asking that you just pay attention to how the other person involved handles that conflict and how they treat you while you two are negotiating a particular conflict. The good thing that I'm picking up is that for you all, this doesn't seem like anything major, just a minor conflict. It may be inconvenient, it may be uncomfortable, but I think this is a good opportunity for you to really voice your concerns and your needs with people who are around you or a person who means something to you. What I'm picking up is that whoever this, conflict is going to be with, what I'm picking up is that it's going to be with someone that you really care about, or this person really cares about you. So just be mindful of what you say and to really do your best to handle it the best you can. And for others of you, what I'm picking up is that Others of you will likely experience some type of new beginning in your life that's going to be challenging. So if you've been thinking about making like a big change in your life or going through some type of transition where you're trying to get to a different place in life, what I'm hearing is that that change may be difficult, but it will be worth it for you. And to not be scared of the challenges that this change will bring. What I'm picking up is that you will have the strength and resources to get through this new beginning in your life. And not all changes are easy, but it doesn't mean that they're not necessary. So, for others of you, Spirit is just encouraging you to proceed with making a certain change that you've been wanting to make in your life and to not get brought down by the idea and perception of the challenges they may come with that change, and to know that you have what you need to try to tackle those different challenges um, directly, and to know that having challenges isn't a reflection of whether or not you should make a change. Staying in a difficult situation also has challenges, and making certain changes may present certain challenges, but also to focus on the new beginnings and new possibilities and the new positive blessings that also come with making new changes in our lives. So what I'm picking up for you, Pal 3, is that either you'll be having some type of, minor conflict or just a difficult conversation with someone very close to you. And if you've been wanting to have that type of conversation and you already know this particular person and you've already been planning to have that conversation, Spirit is asking you to simply have it and to know that you'll get through it on the other side. And for others of you, you've likely been planning to make a change in your life that you've been too scared to actually proceed with out of fear about the challenges and things beyond your control. And Spirit is just asking you to trust yourself and to know that you'll be able to, handle whatever comes your way. But that new changes and new beginnings are good for you at this time. So that's what I'm picking up for you, pal number 4. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye.